absolutely. Next two competitors are up. Eternal versus AndrewSK.
Probably AndrewSK.
Actually,
perhaps?
we might be updating the name. AndrewSK. Then that's how
Who
we'll
said?
say it. It's important for the commentary. We got it covered. Oh, we got the wrong screen
We're
open.
gone.
We see the cool background.
Oh,
Okay, looking like Undies is our man, which is very exciting.
Can you
I'm
cover?
not sure what that means. Are you checking your phone
no,
right
people
now?
are asking for the link.
Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't sent it to that many people. I'd love to see some of my good pals in here. Maybe they're already here. Maybe they're too nervous to chat. We got some practicing going on. Okay, okay. Looks like I'm seeing at least one GameCube controller, which is great to see.
On this set?
Yeah.
Exceptional.
Who'd that be? That'd be oh wait, which side is it? It's flipped in real life versus I believe it's
goodness.
AndrewSK using that controller. Updating the names. But then why did I see just spouting wrong information as soon as I can?
We're gonna get Aaron some more water here.
Yeah. I don't feel so
It'll
good.
take a
gang.
couple more sips. Ploopy's
Oh,
older brother.
Wow, that is some lore suddenly dropped. I'm very excited.
We're learning today. That's what we're doing.
And you know what else we're learning? That Undies was Undertone the whole time. It looks like they all have nicknames, and no one told us until
I'm glad
just
we're
now.
learning that. This is great.
Yes.
I will say.
We're in now. I mean, I guess.
This is
We
sort of
have
like
to be.
training for a new job.
It
I will say
is.
thank you for the community for being so supportive.
It's true.
It's very nice.
That's what I'm there for. You know, Eric here is a UMKC student.
I am.
So that's
I go
great.
here.
Yeah. Anything more to say about that before I talk about myself? Because I don't want to just talk about myself the whole time, you know?
Well, I was going to say, a lot of these competitors aren't from UMKC. A lot of people
Is
just,
that true?
just in
I did not know that.
the local area. Or, I
And
mean, we're
that's-
seeing a lot of competitors.
Yeah, of course, of course. Hold on, I'm trying to open up my phone group chat to send a little link to this Twitch stream here. Struggling to find it, and the game is beginning here. Another Shulk player, but versus Ness. Ness is tough, and everyone knows that. Ness, obviously an S tier
Floopy's
character.
older brother play Shulk also? That's awesome.
I guess.
Yeah, he does. Anyway, we're in the match. Again, opening out with speed. It looks like it runs in the bloodline here.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe it's just an actual strategy that we don't know about. You know, nope. Okay. Sounds good, Eric. It's just some great
Floopy-
commentary here.
Floopy
This is one of my
switching
favorite
it up,
stages.
I will say, that last match, playing Shulk over Game Watch.
Yeah.
Perhaps wanting to intimidate his own game.
Sure, absolutely.
Ooh, actually
brutal.
surprised that getting the field.
Yeah.
Oh, yep,
There we go.
that is
Oh,
to be
wow.
punished.
There's one stock gone. And Ness is just a scary character to play against. He's just so quick. He almost reminds me of Sonic, but in the way that he can just jump and send out a beautiful spark of damage.
And speaking of spark of damage,
There it was just then. That
the
PK
classic
fire.
yo-yo punish.
Ooh.
Oh, we hadn't seen a spike
Brutal. Wow.
from Shulk
And
until this
recovered
match.
it, still at 3 stocks, but who knows? This looks like this game might just be in the bag.
Can
for
we get a
AndrewSK
restock?
there.
AndrewSK perhaps
Oh,
with a restock.
not today, not today, but
maybe
it was
later
close.
today.
Maybe later. There's actually a lot more games to go.
Truman in the chat. Hello, or Trumio.
Hey, you just
Welcome
revealed
in.
your friend's real name on the stream today. So we've really screwed up. We're about to get fired. It's almost done for Eric and Aaron
Yeah,
in
we're
the
back to the
commentary game.
Ness playing some just
Ooh.
good. Oh,
Interesting strategy, trying to get him
Because
off that ledge grab to send him the right way.
Absolutely, because that curve into hitting himself would have been an excellent edge grab. Oh!
Absolutely brutal combo by Eternal there. Keeping him off the stage, that's how it's done
Well
as
done.
Ness right
well done.
there.
And we're back to what looks like an even game.
Yeah, bringing it back from one stock down to the other play and having one stock. I didn't set that up correctly, but you know what I meant. It's very intense.
Okay, a shield mid getting comboed there.
Yeah, yeah.
Love that. Love that. It's never too late to shield.
Yes. And actually, quite a good strategy there. Maybe
Love
one
it.
of the best instances we've seen of Shield played by Shulk so
Absolutely.
far.
Some intimidating short hopping there.
Just got a chance to jump to get
Again
back on the
with that
stage.
edge guard.
Very, very well done. Still hasn't hit that yet, but I'm excited to see if it could happen. Ooh, close game there.
Wonderful spot dodge from Ness.
Eternal
There he goes.
back.
Can he get
Wow.
back on the stage?
It's looking like it. Very well done.
Is back into the fray. There you go.
it is.
Last,
Wow. Bringing it back from one stock. A win for Eternal. Very well done.
The last hit of that dash attack sending that far.
Yeah. You know, none of the break into the game. It's time for a little bit of Aaron Harrell phone time. I have to send this link to my friends. That sounds pretty exciting to me. Boom, little Twitch link sent to the group chat. Guys, there's business happening right
You
here.
even pulled up on your phone?
I do, I was searching. I had to know.
2, 1, go!
Again, start with speed. We're going to comment on it every single time because it is just interesting to me because it works. It works and that's fascinating. Oh wow, there it is. Very even game at the top. That was an absolutely brutal hit. These combos are insane, incredible.
It's as if
Keeping
Schultz
it at 30%.
can see the future. AndrewSK.
Yes, very well played. And you know, not to make this about the states, but it's another Missouri versus Kansas match.
I'm telling you, I think that may be
that's
a
the thing.
theme for
That's the thing.
today's tournament.
Yeah. Do you want to join the Kansas side just so it's even? Once again, just beginning to bring it back. Just stayed at even low numbers on this second stock.
Oh,
just incredible
grab.
gameplay. It's like he needs to get the first stock done to get the real work in.
I will say, if you notice, Ness did that back throw, which usually daunting.
Yes.
But because of shields,
oh wow,
incredible.
Interesting. Yeah, back throws
again,
on Ness.
almost seeing the
brutal.
future from AndrewSK.
Wow. And hey, he might just make it back from this. What we've seen from last game is that it could happen again. Is this a strategy? We don't know. But I'm going to go with yes. He killed himself twice on purpose, and now he's coming
kill
back.
himself. That is
That's
such
what
an
I'm watching.
obtuse claim.
Are we watching the same game?
I'm watching a Sonic Ditto.
I don't know what you meant by that. But that's okay.
That's okay. I was
Yeah.
sort of just my birthday
I just
boy.
don't like jokes.
What about the game? Ness. Look. But
Get into those
how
high
will he
percentages,
choose to get
find a
back on
large card.
stage? Back to the center.
Wow,
Ness
very
knows
well
where to
done.
be. Oh, tickled with the edge of that.
Yeah, just barely.
Ness knows the
Shield
game he's
jump
playing.
just-
I will say we've seen a lot of competitors today play it very safe at higher percentages, but
Yes.
Ness seems to be doing his own thing. And
Yeah.
I respect that.
Once again,
Oh,
almost bringing it
chased
back.
him through the
Yeah.
dodge.
Absolutely brutal.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Again with this
Incredible hit.
just great
by
reads from
AndrewSK.
AndrewSK.
Very well done.
I will say, I cry myself to sleep whenever I die from a combo.
Yeah?
Counter. That's the only word.
No, counters. They hurt.
When I played against your coin that one time.
That was fun. And we're just as good as the competitors we see today.
That's right. That's why we're commentating.
Yes.
Because we're just too good.
We're just too good, and we would destroy in the competition.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Another even
Back to it.
matchup.
Back to it.
1-1. Once again,
Yeah.
best of 5, first to 3. Not best of 3, first to 5, because that wouldn't make any sense.
Competitors on Pokemon Stadium. Certainly what seems like a great pick for both of these guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that the spaced out platforms is great. For
Absolutely.
each.
And also, can we just talk about, I love seeing the time in the back.
Oh,
It's cute. That's what I think. And if we're talking about personal opinions as commentators today, I like this stage.
I do like this stage. I like the little audience member. What are they? Yeah, the like 1
Yeah.
frame per second audience.
Yeah, if you zoom in closely, those guys look like real creeps. But once again, Ness is getting to those high percentages. Eternal struggling in that first stock. But still playing just as aggressive as before.
Absolutely. I will say two fearless competitors.
Absolutely.
It does not
yeah.
matter where they stand within this set, they will fight until.
There we go. There's that recovery. Almost hit him with it there, too. I'm practically shocked it didn't. And being able to use the side of the stage to get back on. Wow. Fly off kill there. Wow.
There he goes.
And hey, a first kill for Eternal there, which is great to see. Just two very evenly matched competitors.
Can we get one more forward air?
That's the
keep
way
it
to go
going.
with Ness that I've seen. My roommate this year loved to do forward airs as Ness.
Yeah?
One of his favorites, actually, a strategy.
Oh,
there he goes. A strategy that he employed was the PK Fire to grab combo. That one is absolutely
Yes, or
brutal.
PK Fire to Yo-Yo, or PK Fire to, truthfully,
PK
any
Fire to
special attack.
anything in the game.
Any stick.
'Cause that's how Ness is done.
You know, coming out with Buster, we know that AndrewSK is going to be real aggressive here.
And there's certainly some moral implications to this game. because that is a child and this is just a boy.
That is a big sword and that is a small child.
Yes, that absolutely. And I did just call the authorities, so they'll be on the way. You'll be able to hear them live on this live stream.
I kind of wanted to watch RoostleMania.
I'll call them off. I apologize about that. That's
So you're
on
gonna double text 911? That is some
I
crazy.
know. Am I being
Too clingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Too
clingy
clingy with
911.
911.
Yeah. Did you think they like me?
I just really have an emergency.
Yeah.
It's like not even
Please
that big of a deal though,
respond.
so you like don't even have to do that. There we go. Only seeing a
down the
few
one
frames of that forward air.
Wow. Great gameplay, right? And there it is. Are we about to be even? No,
Gotta
not
love the
today.
area.
Putting on that shield at high percentage, just not letting Eternal get those hits in.
Shield's an interesting one because you see there with that attack, did not send.
No,
Hardly
not
any
at all.
knockback there.
We're down
It's an even
1-to-1
game.
stock. And we've seen Eternal play at this high percentage. He's just so aggressive, but it looks like AndrewSK is just holding him off.
Back to Buster.
Ooh. There's Qualifier. Yes,
Whoa,
absolutely
to the
brutal.
spike?
Wow. Just
Well
barely
done.
off the edge of the stage. Very, very well played game by
done.
Eternal. A little acknowledgement to the competitors. And-
Eternal with the AirPods in, what might he be listening to?
oh, that's an interesting thing to
What
think
do you
about.
think? What's your prediction?
Me personally, I'd be listening to some chill, like some Leve, probably. That's what I would listen
Some
to.
Leve?
Yeah.
Some Breath of the Wild ambience?
Oh, no, that.
Can
well,
we
that's.
ask him?
Oh, is that allowed?
Or we probably just shout up there.
Well, I don't want to do that. They're about to start
They
the
are
next
about
match.
to
We
start.
can't
Can we ask
disrupt.
Adam? Can we do post-game interviews?
We'll do some post game. Yeah. That'll be exciting.
If
Yes.
Eternal does what? We wouldn't do post-game.
Update for my life. I just got paid more rent, which is very, very exciting.
Saying that like you're a landlord. We're back in the match here.
No, I just have to write the check.
Again, just great aerial play there.
Great start, an exceptional start by Eternal. Very, very, very well done. Oh, wow.
Again, with the hardly any knockback.
Yeah.
He's got shield up.
This is fascinating. We're dropping frames here. That's how aggressive this gameplay is.
That's right. That's how fast these players are moving.
Oh, that might be his best
Kicked him
two
to the
stocks.
floor.
Yeah, absolutely
It
brutal
is
to
gonna
watch. This is some exceptionalness gameplay.
It's going to take a lot of work from AndrewSK to come back, but
Yes,
we have seen
we've
some
seen Eternal do it. Can it be done against such an aggressive player? I don't know, but I'm excited to see. There it is
hitting
with
with
that
the hilt
speed.
there. That
Speed
sweet,
might just
sweet
be one of the
spot.
best ones. Ooh, can they get back onto the stage? There's the first stock away from
played.
Eternal.
I love it when competitors play in the area that we can't see. It's just, it's like we
Yeah.
are just as, excited. And
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because how could they possibly know what's going on?
No, it's all feel.
It's fascinating. Truly.
Sort of when raw muscle memory and
Yeah.
game
yeah.
knowledge comes in hand there. Just predicting where your opponent will be.
Ooh.
That's going to do it.
Brutal. Charged up. Down smash.
Can he make
Can
it
he make it
back?
back? Absolutely. He can. Not a lot of edge guarding there just for that move, I noticed. And there he is. We're down to one
Bringing
stock.
it back.
But having
At
100% at AndrewSK, that's stressful.
From what I know of AndrewSK, he plays his greatest when he is backed into the corner. Like
That
a
is true.
rabid dog.
Like a rabid dog. That is sad to think about. Now that I'm picturing a rabid dog backed into a corner, playing his best. A bummer analogy, but a very good one. Eric.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a little update for Eric in the chat. Someone is bald.
Whopper78, who I know just made a Twitch account. And I know
Yeah.
with the numbers there.
Well, you don't know I had numbers.
Can we
in
ban
mine.
this guy?
Yeah, I'll
Back
get
to the
right
game.
on that.
Intense gameplay here at 158, really holding it out.
Still holding it together. And
There's
there's that
the
last
throw.
kill for a
Great
third
gameplay.
game.
Oh,
and
just
that
a
was a little dap up there, I
Beautiful
believe.
handshake.
Yes.
Really,
Very
just
well
some
played
good
game.
team
A little
spirit.
applause from the audience.
I do want to know what Eternal was listening to.
A little post-game interview. Eternal,
Eternal.
what's in the headphones?
AirPods?
It sounds hype. Got it.
Okay. Love it.
What
Thank
do
you.
you say? I forgot.
Good post game.
That was great. That was a little post-game. That was an
Well played.
exclusive post-game interview. Sort of yelling at the competitors, really.
What else are we to do?
That's a good point. I have no other idea. It's a little posture check once more now that the
These-
camera's back on.
these chairs do not lend themselves
That
to
is
the best
true. They also
posture.
don't have wheels, and I feel like my commentary would be so much better if I could roll around.
If I could spin in a circle.
If I could spin in a circle and not look at the game for a little bit. Looks like we got a bot in chat putting some sort of link.
No,
Probably-
that's yeah, you don't know how Twitch works. So for everyone
you're
watching,
explaining it
if
to
you
me.
put exclamation mark bracket, you will get
Oh, so that's a
the tournament
response to
bracket if you
Corner
wanna look
Ginger
ahead.
there. I see.
She's
You know,
playing.
I'm learning a lot of things today, and that's very exciting. I'm also learning that I wish there was wheels on the chair.
We can get you some wheels.
I'm looking around. I'm seeing no
It
wheels
is the
on
same
the
chair.
area. Yeah.